My name is Jonathan Senior and I'm the founder of VeriSmart. VeriSmart's been going for around about 25 years in different guises. However, we started back in the early days with pen and paper, and then we introduced photography to produce the reports that were needed. Over time, in came technology and the internet, and through to today where we develop our own bespoke technology to produce the reports that are required by the industry for our franchisees. What VeriSmart is, by way of its name, it means smart verification. And what we do is we produce a range of inspections and reports for the private rented sector. This is for landlords and letting agents, estate agents, providing them with a range of products and services, everything from inventories to checkouts through to Legionella reports and something called Housing Health and Safety Rating System inspections. We've recently introduced a new product, which is 360-degree virtual viewings. So in a sense, what we do is we look after our clients by way of providing a service that they require, but we do it all in one package. So why we created VeriSmart as a franchise was so that we could supply the UK nationwide with a consistent model. And to be consistent nationwide, we have a centralized hub for that support. So we have around about 45 franchisees throughout the UK now. However, we are looking to increase this to around about 90 to 110 over the next year or so. And we require this number so that we can populate the whole of the UK, which includes Northern Ireland and Scotland, as well as currently where we are in England and Wales. The reason that somebody should consider a VeriSmart franchise is because it's a bulletproof industry. And why it's such a bulletproof industry is because much of what we do is by way of legislation. The private rented sector is growing, and what we supply is what's needed. We have a variety of people that have started a franchise with VeriSmart. People that were in the industry, we've got people from the services, people that were in the police force, we have a lady that was a florist. So it really doesn't matter what your background, because we give all the training and support that you require to run a successful business. Here are a few of our franchisees explaining more about what owning a VeriSmart franchise is all about.
My name's Aaron Ticehurst.
My name's Rebecca Meddings.
My name is Craig Bowling and I'm the franchisee for the Bournemouth and Southampton area, which is a position that I hold with my wife, Rebecca Meddings. The reason we liked the VeriSmart franchise is because they seem to be leading the way with technology. It's simple and easy to use and understand.
The investment that VeriSmart have made into their technology has made my life easier and definitely my customers' life easier because it's so smooth and easy to use.
I had a few fears about becoming a franchisee for VeriSmart. It seemed a lot more real because at the time I was only a sole trader for my floristry business, so it seemed a lot more serious. I think the massive support that we had from head office alleviated a lot of the fears. We were supported at every step of the way, so if there was something that we weren't sure on, or if we were lacking a skill within a certain area, there was people within head office, but even other franchisees that would help.
Head office put us on a training program which involved learning how to undertake all inspection reports and the compliance services that were available at the time.
I think sales we were really struggling with because both of us hadn't really done sales, and it was completely different to the floristry business in the approach as well. We had full support from head office. They came out and did some sales days with us. We got some really good literature to give to the agents as well.
Our franchise started out with 2 or 3 customers that got us going with a small bit of turnover. After a few sales days, we picked up 2 big customers, and that snowballed into 4 customers within the first few months. In our second year, we doubled turnover again and took on a 3rd clerk. And as we're entering our 4th year, we've now taken on 2 more clerks and doubled turnover for the 3rd consecutive year. My favourite part of being a franchisee is the flexibility. You have the option whether you're going to, once you've built a team, whether you're going to take on 5 jobs in a day or do 2 jobs in a day. So you have that flexibility to control your time a lot better than when you're committed to a 9-to-5 job and you're there, 5 days a week. VeriSmart has given us the opportunity to have a better standard of living in terms of our financial gain. We've gone from rented property to owning property. We've gone from being able to have a weekend away to a few weeks holiday a year. It's been very beneficial for us.
I think my favourite part is the variety of work. I just love that you turn up at a property, you just don't know what you're going to get, what you're going to walk into. And I think the variety of work suits me because I'm quite creative, so I have other avenues that I want to explore outside of the business as well. So it gives you the flexibility to do that. But I think ultimately the variety of work.
We believe we've created a successful franchise model because of the support and training that we give people to achieve a good way of life. Another reason why we believe we've got a successful model is by way of the amount of money that people can expect to earn. So in the first year, we expect people to achieve at least £50,000 a year. And over the next 2 to 3 years, we'd like our franchisees to achieve anything from £150,000 to £250,000 a year. The important thing to know is that the amount of money that you can earn is reliant upon how much you put into your business. In order to know more about becoming a franchisee with VeriSmart, please go to our website verismart.co.uk, and we look forward to hearing from you.